Welcome back to my Exodus run through Project Zomboid. Moses here has just moved into a new outpost. I hesitate to call it a home because he doesn't have the means of cooking inside this building. He does have a nearby restaurant where he can cook, though. And one thing that he found while he was out scavenging was some taco shells, but he doesn't have any meat. And I'm actually curious what it takes to make a taco in this game. So can I filter for taco? Taco, here we go. Okay, so we start with a taco shell, but then we can add bacon, peppers, beans. I think I might have black beans. I could add mayonnaise to it if you want. I can make a breakfast taco. That's cool. Butter, cabbage, cheese. I think I've got... Can you do processed cheese? Okay, any kind of meat will work. Can you do processed cheese? It looks like not processed cheese. I've already eaten my regular cheese. Dang it, I knew that was a bad decision. I was just worried it was going to go bad. Tomato can work. Oh, squid tacos. That's great. Sausage taco. Okay, there's a lot of stuff you can put in a taco shell. And I don't think I have any of it, except for maybe the black beans. So I think I could probably make a bean taco. But would I need to reconstitute the beans first, or would it let me put just like dry black beans in there? Not sure about that. We can experiment with the beans. It might only accept like beans from a can or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I remember when I was down in that trailer park, there was at least one fridge that was just chock full of like frozen foods. And so I'm thinking that what we need to do is go on a taco quest. Like some sort of like taco spirit journey. I'm out there to find taco ingredients, and we're going to come back here, and we're going to make a freaking taco, and it's going to be great. I'm not sure how many different ingredients I'm allowed to put into one taco, so we're going to have to prioritize in case we run out of space. So because my character he's so out of shape, he gets tired real fast, not just fighting zombies, but also moving a lot of, like, gear. And so because he's been doing a lot of moving gear, I've been leaving zombies alive on my route, like crazy. And that's probably not the best move, just because eventually the zombies build up, and places like this can kind of become a little bit unnavigable. As if you watched the last episode, you saw, like, the route between Dixie and my farmhouse is completely overrun, and I'm like taking my life in my hands every time I go that way. So I would like this route not to become that way, which means getting out of the car and killing the zombies one by one as we go down this route. This guy actually seems like he might be a cool guy. I feel like I might like him. He's got his nice purple hoodie, and he has some fancy glasses on. Yeah, I like this guy. Too bad he's dead. All right. Oh, so Fallstar says, can we find vitamins? My character needs B12. So I don't know what B12 is for, but there are vitamins in this game, and they do give you added energy. Like basically, I think they reduce sleepiness. So if you keep taking them, you can sort of operate at least not the worst capacity into the night, which is helpful. But that's different from exertion. And I think that my biggest problem, I do get drowsy at night, like any sort of typical character. I got really used to playing wakeful characters who don't get drowsy at night nearly as much, which was actually, that was a vacation compared to this. That was amazing. Not having to worry as much about sleepiness, because sleepiness is a massive penalty. Both, you know, it introduces danger during combat, but it also just, like, logistically, you can just do less with your day. So you're just not able to accomplish as much, which, you know, can have a long-term impact on your survival. But yeah, but sleepiness, this character just has normal sleepiness. It's exertion that I'm worried about. And so I think what I'm going to try to do, if I can, you know, end each day not necessarily at maximum exertion, but lately I've been ending each day at maximum exertion, which is a problem. But what I'd like to do is exercise at night, every night, because that gives you fitness experience, and I've never really gained a point of fitness because it progresses so slowly. But I'm hoping that because I'm starting at a lower fitness level, Yay, long blunt skill. I'm hoping that because I'm starting at a lower fitness level, that might mean that gaining the next level is a little bit more accessible. You know, because each level of a skill, it goes up in cost with each one. And so it might be possible for me to... You know what I'm saying. Get my fitness score up. Which might set me... I think I've got this, like, out-of-shape trait that I think means that I take some kind of penalty no matter what. But... at the very least, I can counterbalance being out of shape by having a high fitness skill. See you later, La Coalición. Oh, gosh. Okay. This might be the group of zombies that taps out my exertion. We'll have to see. I mean, my higher long blunt skill is probably going to make a difference here. Because what that means is I think I'll be killing zombies faster. So I won't have to hit them as many times, which means that I won't get as, you know, exerted. That guy almost got a little too close. Nice! Okay, I took them out and I didn't get exerted. That was... great. I guess that one kitchen knife that guy had might be valuable. I can make a spear out of that if I really want to use some duct tape. One thing I really want to encourage myself to do this time is actually use things, because I have this really strong tendency to just... I could put on a corset, some frilly underpants. I have this really strong tendency to just... if something is valuable, I don't want to use it, and I just let it sit there forever. I did that with a Spiffo van like this in my last game. And I was tempted to do it this time, but this time I was like, I forced myself. I'm like, no, I'm going to use the Spiffo van. And similarly, I've got some duct tape at home. I should use the duct tape, and I should make some spears. And I should practice with spears, because spears can actually be pretty effective, I've learned recently. I think I already cleared this place out. So what I'm really looking for... I don't remember which trailer it was. There was a trailer down here somewhere that I searched. I think it was near the shed where I got that... that thingy. I think it might have been this place or one of the other places nearby. Let's try this place first. Always close the door. Let's look in this fridge. Oh, we got stale meat. And then a bunch of fresh meat. Because it's been frozen. Oh, and corn as well. Excellent. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw you earlier. Hey, zombie. Quit hiding. Just imagine if I hadn't noticed that zombie coming in there. I would have run up to my driver's seat, having no idea there was a zombie there. Which is, you know, not the most realistic way for things to go, since, of course, a character really would see that zombie. But you can imagine it's something like a zombie hiding under your car, which is a thing that happens in zombie-type shows all the time. Okay, so Fallstar is like, ooh, a yard gnome. Yeah, you're right, Fallstar. You're absolutely right. It's got to come with me. All right. Let's see what's in the rest of these fridges. I mean, not all of them, obviously, because there's a lot of them, but... apples, hot sauce. Here we go. Ice cream for when I'm in a bad mood. If I want to keep that ice cream... oh, a lime. I think I can use that lime. I shouldn't spend a lot of time here, though, because I don't want the ice cream to melt. Let's look in one more trailer. I should probably be marking these trailers. Oh, another can opener. You can never have too many can openers. You need every can opener in the game. Okay, more meat. And another beer can. And I think I've already grabbed everything else of particularly high value. Did I already read this? It's unread. Let's hold on to it. Okay. Okay, let's also, real quick, fill our water bottle. Oh, and I'm hungry. Do I have some things I can just eat right now? I've got a fresh apple. Let's eat that fresh apple. All right, there we go. Try not to overeat, because I'm getting down there. I might actually get not overweight pretty soon, at which point I'm going to have to start worrying about eating more. But yeah, so before this ice cream melts and before all this meat goes bad, we're going to go head home and put it in a big industrial fridge. I don't know how long it takes ice cream to melt. And actually, I mean, at some point, you know what? I'm probably not... I need to remember to actually eat the ice cream. Because that is another tendency I have, is just to save up that ice cream. Like, oh, someday my character's going to be super sad, and I'm going to need to feed him all this ice cream. And then it never happens, and then at some point, you know, we run out of power, all the fridges shut down, and then all of the ice cream is ruined. So I need to... Maybe I... Can you make ice cream tacos? Probably can't make ice cream tacos. That would be delicious. You can make a Choco taco. But no, I guess probably not. If we can make an ice cream taco, I'm making an ice cream taco. Raneth Court had the same thought about Choco tacos at the same time as me. That was great. All right, so let's pull up here. So yeah, it was such... I didn't even fill up the van. It was... Oh, have I never opened that door? I never opened these doors. I parked back here, so I have an easier time getting in. I didn't even leave... I've never even opened those doors. Okay, fine. Go this way, I guess. Okay, all these doors have been opened now. Let's open this back door as well. And then let's get into these fridges. All right. The freezer needs ice cream. And this one... Oh, wait. I didn't mean to freeze the taco shell. I just meant to refrigerate it. Hold on. Let's refrigerate the taco shell. And then let's grab all of the meats. All of the meats. Meats. Put all of the meats in this freezer. And then I guess... Yeah, are we done? Oh my gosh, we're still putting meat in there. Chill, dude. All right. And then let's put the big packages of veggies in there as well. And the lime can go in the fridge. Hot sauce and lard, beer cans. I mean, yeah, I can put those somewhere else. But the main thing we're here to do. Okay, so dang it. This taco shell is frozen now. And so I can't cook with it. I got to hold it now until it warms up. I mean, I guess I could put it in an oven to warm it up. I didn't mean to freeze you, taco shell. I'm so sorry. That was silliness. Okay, so let's unfreeze it. Okay. Now let's grab it. Okay, so now I've got this taco shell. Oh, wait. I also don't want to be freezing the meat. I want to have some... Okay, let's pick the meat that we're putting in this taco. Now, I don't know if I need to cook the meat... I mean, in real life, you cook the meat first, and then you put it in the taco. I don't know if that's how it works in this game. So let's grab some of this meat that's not that great, because I want to use it first. And then we've got the lettuce. Okay, so I've got some stuff. Let's see. Create taco. Okay, so I can't add frozen food. Need to be cooked. Okay, so it looks like I can only add... Okay, so I can add lettuce to it. So let's put lettuce on the taco. But I think it is saying I have to cook the meat before I put it on the taco shell, which makes sense. So let's just put a bunch of beef just straight in the oven. I'm sure this is a good plan. Yeah, let's cook this taco meat. You know what I should have done? I don't know how many ingredients I can put in this. I should make... Okay, I'm scared now that I can only put 3 ingredients in this taco shell. Because I want to make Brant's tacos. Because I've got pork and I've got sausage. Okay, so it's frozen. And this one's frozen. So I don't know. The lettuce might have already ruined it. The fact that I put lettuce on here and I can't empty it out, depending on how, I don't know. Like some, yeah, the taco might only let me put 3 ingredients in it. In which case, I've already messed up my Brant taco. But I'm going to try. So let's cook this pork chop and this sausage. Why do I have 2 pork chops? That's not what I meant to do. I only need to cook one of them. Pacific Fallstar is wondering if I can use a waffle in place of a taco shell, like you can in real life. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. That would be great. Okay, so now we've got sausage, pork chop, and ground beef. Let's give this a try. So let's add ground beef. Let's add sausage. And... oh, the pork chop doesn't show up. I can't add pork. I can add hot sauce, but I can't add pork. Okay, you know what we're going to decide? We're going to decide that this meat patty is actually a pork meat patty. It doesn't say what kind of meat it is. So I'm putting this meat patty on here, and I'm saying that this is pork. This is ground pork. I can put all kinds of... I can just keep putting stuff on it. Get some more, chorizo in there, or whatever it's called. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, we've got our taco. So I'm going to rename this. Oh, wait, did I just leave the oven on? I totally did, didn't I? I think I can hear it. There it is. Ha! That was going to be bad. All right, we're going to rename this taco. Say, Brant Fitzgerald's taco. So we got a very special Brant Fitzgerald taco. Hunger minus 38. That's good. Unhappiness minus 29. That's really impressive. Like this is the happiest taco that I've ever done. So this is a tribute to Brant. Brant, we're about to eat one of your tacos. We have made one of your tacos in Project Zomboid, and we're about to eat it. So here we go. Eat. Oh, let's savor it. Let's only eat a quarter of it right now. Oh, this is delicious. Thank you, Brant, for teaching us how to make this delicious taco. Let's eat another quarter of this taco. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. By the way, if you don't follow the official State of Decay 2 stream, you might have no idea what I'm talking about. For his birthday, this past month, Brant, my coworker Brant, celebrated his birthday by teaching everyone his taco recipes. We did a whole stream that was just about Brant teaching everyone his taco recipe. And so this was me following as closely as I could Brant's actual taco recipe. So that's why it's a tribute to my colleague Brant. Okay, so let's freeze this meat. Let's put this meat in the fridge. We'll have to come back and eat it later. Oh, what is in this box? I haven't looked in the box yet. Fountain cups and straws. Who cares? All right. What's in here? Bleach and cleaning liquid. Box of screws, pipe wrench, saw. That stuff is valuable. A mop, yes. And clean up blood stains on the ground. That's excellent. So yeah, I could totally see, like, especially having this closet in here, I could totally see moving, like, even more storage furniture in here, and, you know, clearing out a lot of these tables. Like, I think I might have to get some metalworking tools to clear out a lot of these tables, but I could clear out a lot of these tables, fill it with, you know, my own gear. This could be kind of a fun little house, and I would have an amazing, amazing kitchen. My character's getting bored. How can you be bored when you're eating tacos? Malador is laughing because Brant's taco made it into this game before it made it into State of Decay 2. Well, you know, this has been actually a pretty productive day. I'm wondering... Oh, Spiffo servers... Oh, you know what? More Spiffo gear. I'm collecting Spiffo gear, so we're definitely going to grab this guy's Spiffo gear. This guy also has Spiffo gear. Oh, a Spiffo server hat. Absolutely. I already got the apron. Let's see here. If I get my... Let's say, if I get my tailoring high enough, just having an apron, it covers a lot of your body. Oh, what would it replace, though? If I put it on... Okay, if I wear this apron, what does it replace? My bulletproof vest. Bulletproof vest seems a little more important. So I'll hold on to this. But I have also done some damage to that bulletproof vest. So once I've... Ooh, maggots. Once I've kind of gotten through that bulletproof vest, maybe replacing it with a nice augmented apron would be a good idea. Let's read the map real fast, make it go away. I should probably come back here. Oh, I do have my scissors. Okay, cool. Let's say I should probably start ripping up the clothes of these zombies, so I can start practicing some tailoring at some point soon. Though I think right now I don't have a needle in yet. I can get thread by doing all this ripping, but I don't think you can easily just get a needle. I think I would need to find a needle somewhere. So now the question that comes up for me is, what am I doing next? Because we've sort of settled here. We've gotten some tacos, which is the most important thing you have to do anywhere you go. But then what do we do next? I'm thinking we might want to explore a little further north in our next session. So, yeah, it's still definitely the middle of summer, so later on I'm going to start being concerned about trying to collect sweaters and things like that to keep myself warm. But right now, that's not really a thing. Yeah, I'm finding very little thread because my currently my tailoring skill is just incredibly low. I'm only getting, I think, a tiny amount of tailoring skill, if any at all, from this ripping. I think I only get it when I find thread, and I find thread very rarely because the skill's so low. Eventually, that whole thing is going to accelerate, but right now, this is what we got. I know that watching somebody just rip a bunch of zombie clothing is feels probably weirdly voyeuristic, actually, and isn't the most exciting thing in the world. So I'll wrap this up. Let's get back inside the house. I realized I think I just left my van. Hope I didn't leave it running. I think I turned it off. Of course, I thought I had turned the oven off too, and that turned out not to be the case. So whatever. Oh, you know, one thing I should probably do is rinse all of these. Actually, let's go grab those other dirty leather strips that I got. Let's go rinse all of the ones that are dirty. Clean bandages, all. There we go. And then let's drop all this stuff up. Oh, we've got a lot of thread. More thread than I thought we were going to get. Let's consolidate that thread. So each unit of thread actually has a certain amount to it, and usually when you find thread by ripping up clothes, you get very small amounts, but you can combine them so it's fewer objects, each of which contains a larger amount. And then, yeah, let's drop this stuff off here. Oh, I forgot. I've got David the Gnome. I need to take David somewhere. So let's stick our can opener where the cans go. Not both of them. I want to keep one of them on me just in case. No, I don't. I mean, yeah, I like having a can opener with me just in case, but I'll worry about that later. Hot sauce and lard go in the other shelves. Beer cans. I mean, they're cans, so they go in the can section. Oh, wait, I got some more ripped sheets. Oh, wait, these ripped sheets, I meant these as bandages. So, ooh, Hunter magazine. I can read this right now. Which I think will teach me some traps. And I'll drop that in the bookshelf. And I think... yeah, I need to figure out where do I stick maggots? I think kitchen knives go here. Maggots, I don't know. They're a tool, too. They're a tool for catching fish. Okay, the rest of this is stuff I want to keep on my person. So let's just do our last thing, which is, of course, you've got to mark where you live with a garden gnome. That's how humans work. This is how you know this is a human dwelling, because there's going to be a garden gnome out front. So let's put down this garden gnome to greet any friendly faces that come by. And then I think we're good for the day. So we are not overexerted today, which means we can go and overexert ourselves. Actually, the first thing we should do is grab this corpse. Let's not have a corpse lying around in our house. How does that sound? Let's just dump him on the ground over here next to his friend. I turned off the mod that makes it look like I can carry zombies around because I was having some weird behaviors that so far actually haven't repeated themselves. Some weird extra movement on my character that I couldn't explain. So I think one of those mods I turned off must have been responsible for it, because I haven't seen it since I turned a million mods off. So, okay, I think I'm about ready for bed, which means it's exercise time. So let's do something like sit-ups, which I'll do it, and it'll get me a bunch of fatigue, but it'll also get me some, I think it's about fitness, yeah, and it'll increase my clumsiness. I'm already clumsy. I'm already maximally clumsy. You can't make me more clumsy than I am, really. So, we have 2,438 XP in fitness. 2438. Let's see what happens if we do a bunch of sit-ups. Okay, so now we have 2525. What did I say before? 2438? So this is a little less than 100. So if I do this every day, it'll take me 180 days to level up. Fitness is ridiculous. It takes ages to increase your fitness, which honestly, I mean, probably realistic, right? That's how life works. It takes forever to raise your fitness. I'm living proof of that. I'm very good at devoting a little bit of time for a short while to trying to get into shape and then giving up, which doesn't actually help. You need to actually devote yourself to it long term. So, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, oh my gosh. I mean, there are things I do during the day that also gain me fitness levels. Just sort of like running around, carrying stuff. That can also gain me fitness. So you can see, like, I don't think... I haven't been around for enough days to gain... Like, I haven't been around for 25 days. How long have I been around? 12 days. So, I have actually been gaining all this experience, faster than I normally would. So, it's not really like it'll take me 180 days to get it all. It'll probably take me only 90 days to get one fitness point. That's all. The thing is, I have actually survived that long before with the character. So, that's actually legit. Anyway, we should wrap up this episode, because this episode is going to be called Taco Quest, and so it would be weird to go on and do anything else when we're done with the taco. So we'll wrap this up with a subscribe button and links to other videos, including the next Exodus video, which will go right there.